Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing a little giant, a direct descendant from the models that relaunched Blancpain as a luxury manufacturer in the modern era. This is the Blancpain Perpetual Calendar Moon Phase. Automatic winding with perpetual calendar and a moon phase complication. This 34mm platinum timepiece can be seen and purchased on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this Blancpain Perpetual Calendar Moon Phase. Now the watch on my wrist is 34mm across the round of the case, 9mm thick, but because of the steps of the bezel, it appears thinner, and 38mm from lug to lug. This is a traditionally sized automatic winding men's dress watch. Now, this watch, in my estimation, could be worn by a man or a woman, and on a wrist perhaps even smaller than 13 centimeters in circumference, this watch would be proportionally right at home. But as a perpetual calendar in a full platinum case, nevertheless, it does have the gravitas, the stance, and the character to hold its own against a larger wrist. Now, my wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference, so you get a good proportional judgment of the watch's size. This is, at 34, one of the smallest perpetual calendars you will find in a men's reference, but make no mistake, in full platinum you feel the impressive mass, and the watch featuring a solid caseback, it has even more platinum than you would think at first glance. Quite hefty. It's paired with a traditional slim, semi-gloss, black alligator leather strap with a monotone stitch underneath, supple calfskin, very comfortable, with a classically low-profile, vintage-style pin buckle in matching Platinum 950. Now, let's talk about the case. It has a lot of character for its size. You can see the lugs have a beautiful taper to them, as well as a little bit of tumble home to the side. Off center, they slope down to the side on both flanks, just as much as they dip and taper. You can see a gorgeous bevel along their top and on the flanks of the case, which has a wonderful bowl-shaped dish to it. Double gadron or double step to the bezel itself, giving the watch strong character lines and personality. Now, the dial is of the highest grade. Triple registers for the calendar functions. You can see the month with leap year indicator at 12. You can see the day at 9 o'clock, and at 3, the radial date. There's a moon phase, beautifully rendered, and deep set at 6 o'clock. All of the hours are stylized Roman numerals in applied white gold, and though it's difficult to see, the white gold baton style minute and hour hands have very small slivers of luminova inset within them. Upscale, simple, and beautifully balanced with cruciform symmetry. This is a compelling timepiece. Now, inside the case, an automatic winding Blancpain caliber 5453, based on the caliber 1150 Frederic Piguet, 100-hour power reserve with a perpetual calendar function. This is high horology at its best. A fine movement in a fine watch with a versatile size and tremendous character. This is a timepiece that flies under the radar. The quietly confident stealth wealth for the man who knows what he likes and doesn't feel a need to flaunt excess size or outrageous proportions. If you don't want a watch the size of a Bentley, and you don't need a watch as gaudy as a Ferrari, consider this Blancpain Perpetual Calendar Moon Phase Automatic, available on our website.